something else. So I was like, fuck it, I'm finna make a song. And after I get back from my trip, I'm finna, record. And that's exactly what I did. And that's when I met a producer here in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And eventually I just started working with them, and I started, just rapping, and it just kind of went from there.
All right. Can we get into some messy shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Were you ever dating this producer?
I was.
You were.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that relationship part ways?
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning.
Yep. I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint
live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. It's different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
It's rolling. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Everybody say they ready till it's time.
I'm ready.
All right, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. It's your boy Southside Chief, the Lake Street legend, a.k.a. Big Church, the new voice of the Twin Cities, and that's things today. Okay, we got a very special guest in the building. Somebody I've been trying to get up here for a minute. You've been up here once, but second time's the charm. The one, the only, Desire Me. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm doing great. I can't lie. I love a full circle moment. I really do. But let's get straight into it. Mm-hmm. So, the last time you were on this show was a little different. We was in a different building. This is actually our third building location change.
Okay.
But I think it was at the one right across the street at I ain't gonna say the name of the place, but right there. That was with a white guy.
Yeah. So I was a little confused for a second there, like what, I don't know who I'm talking to. Yeah. And you were with a different guy. Yes.
The old voice of the Twin Cities.
Yes.
I call him J Diddy. Me personally.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get to that later. We're gonna have some fun today.
Yeah.
So, okay. We gonna get straight into it. Let's talk about you, your music, what you got going on and stuff like that. And give me one quick second. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's
so
hard.
let's get into how you started getting into music in general.
So, I've always had like music through my blood. My dad used to do music back in the day. I kind of remember saying it on the first take. And then my brother, he's a rapper too. So he be rapping. So it's just kind of in the family.
Okay.
But to be honest, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna front. Like, it's always been like, I'm a quick learner. I learn very quick and very easy. So one thing about me is like, I was like, okay, when I turn 21, I need a goal for myself. And I was like, because I get money, but what am I gonna do with it? So I'm like, let me just figure something out. So I was like, fuck it, I'm finna make a song. And after I get back from my trip, I'm finna, record. And that's exactly what I did. And that's when I met a producer here in Minnesota. And eventually I just started working with them, and I started, just rapping, and it just kind of went from there.
All right. Can we get into some messy shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Were you ever dating this producer?
I was.
You were? So how did that relationship part ways?
Well, it always had to do with somebody else, just like every relationship that I've actually been in. And it's so weird because I'm always the girl to be like, everyone's like, I hate you. And I'm just like, why? I'm just being me.
Right.
So, so it parted ways due to another person involved into the relationship. And
boy or girl?
It was a girl.
Okay.
I was dating a girl, yeah.
Okay. And he didn't like that.
No, they were together, and I kind of joined them, and then it just
okay.
started getting a little bit like kind of crazy. You know how sometimes us women can feel a little bit insecure,
territorial.
Yep, and that's kind of how it was. I mean, at the time, we're both going back and forth, but then eventually, I just kind of as time went by, I just kind of like, you know what, nothing's really meeting my personal needs from this. I'm not gaining anything really from this. So it's just time for me to part ways and move around.
For sure. Yeah. It's like jumping into something messy that just kept getting more messy.
Yeah, I thought I was it was good at first, just like everything looks good. Yeah. But then it's not always good for you. So that's just kind of how it was. It was just like looking at some candies, and then it's like, oh, I keep eating it, and then it's like, oh my God, I got a stomach ache. So I need to stop eating that. So
for sure. So, yeah. I got you. Okay. So moving on to Rich Hoen. Not just the music, but the lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about that. For the people that don't know, what exactly is Rich Hoen?
So Rich Hoen can be really labeled as anything. To me, I've labeled it as a money getting bitch. Yeah. It's a money getting hoe. Like, 304s, they really get to the money. You know what I'm talking about? Bitches who do ads, they get to the money. Strippers, they get to the money. What else? People who do videos, they get to the money. So it was more referencing the sex industry, but it's also can kind of expand into just breaking a trick. Yeah. So and I like that's what I like to do. So I feel like it can go any direction as long as you're just really about your fucking paper and you're ready to go get some motherfucking money. That's it. And however you get your money, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? You get your money. You just don't worry about everything else. Just get your money.
Get your money, get straight to. I love this topic because I just had my homie KJ up here, and we was breaking this down on live. Like, what's the typical price for pussy in Minnesota? Not that I'm asking, inquiring minds want to know.
I think I've heard a lot of bitches sell their cat for like $300.
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
However, that is not accurate over here with my rich hoes.
Okay, for sure.
So it's a little more pricey. So when you fuck with bitches who are really trying to expand their life and they're trying to really build and create their lifestyle, they this is how I look at it. If your bills are high, you got to label yourself high then too. Everything that you do has got to be high. It doesn't matter, like I said, what you do. You can sell cat, you could sell pussy on the internet, you could sell fantasies, you can sell conversation, whatever it is that you're selling. If it's in the sex industry, just show your worth, you feel me? And by labeling the price of what you feel like is worthy for you. Don't let nobody else make your price. I feel like that's, I've been in a strip club before and people be like, oh, can I just give you? No, you cannot just give me no. You have to give me exactly what I said. And if you can't do that, then we can't kick it. I don't know what to tell you.
No negotiation,
you know
no
what I'm saying?
bargains on
Just
the price.
Like I don't know what. That's just like going to Target and being like, oh my God, I really like this, this camera, this computer. Can I just pay $400 for it? They gonna look at you like, are you stupid? Yeah. Do I look dumb to you? No, you can't just pay $400 for it. You got to pay full price.
Full price.
So I feel like, that's just what it is. A lot of bitches, some bitches will settle for less. Some bitches won't. Right. I'm one of them bitches. I'll never settle for nothing. If I know what my worth is, and it doesn't matter for time, conversation, we can have dinner, whatever it is. This is what you're paying for. And that's just what it is. A lot of bitches talk down on Rich Hoen because it's something that they don't do or they can't do. Right. But if you can't do it or you don't do it, then shut the fuck up. Exactly. Because you might need to be doing it.
Oh, shit. So let's talk about some of the hoes that's like halfway in, halfway out. How do you feel about that? What advice would you give some?
So, like, are you talking about, like, bitches who can't decide?
In a way, not really can't decide, because if you're going to do it once or twice, that's kind of like deciding that you're going to do it, but then it's kind of like they're not all the way in.
Okay, so if you're how I look at it is, if you're really not all the way in it, you really need to have something to fall back on. You need to really be having something to show for. Okay, you don't want to do this. Okay, so how can I make this in this time? What am I finna do in that time? Right. But otherwise, I feel like hoes just need to really shoes up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you got to choose up with a pimp or, you know, you could be a renegade too, but you got to choose the lifestyle because at the end of the day, there is no dibbling and dabbling. You're either in this shit or you're not in this shit.
Right.
And it's and the goal of, you know, just like even a street nigga, a hood nigga, whatever, the goal is to get the shit, get this money, and then eventually put yourself in a position where you don't got to do this shit no more.
Right.
For me, I'm going to put myself in a position where I don't got to do shit no more. Because
Right.
I'm a sugar baby myself, so I don't have to do a lot of shit. But I like to strip.
Yeah.
I like to travel. I like to break tricks.
Yeah.
You know, I like to do all that. So I like to do OnlyFans, and I still get paid over here and over here. It's multiple types of incomes too. But when you're kind of tired of that industry, of that sex life, then what you need to do is you need to figure out what you're going to put your money to. If it's going to be towards music, if it's going to be towards modeling, if it's going to be towards school. Right now I'm in business. I'm in college right now. I'm doing marketing and sales because that's what I do. I sell.
Yeah.
So I sell fantasies. I sell convos, pictures, stuff
That's
like that.
That's smart to get into that. Yeah.
So I'm a sales girl.
Yeah. I like that. So you mentioned OnlyFans.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Well, shout out your OnlyFans.
Thank you.
No, shout it out. Let them know.
It's Desire Me.
Desire Me. That's how they find you.
Yes.
So on OnlyFans, what's some of the content that they can find on your OnlyFans?
Well, I sell a lot of content, but right now, like posted on there, you could probably see some foot stuff, foot fetishes, love men like that. I do a lot of dominatrix stuff.
Okay.
And then the content that you can buy personally, you know, you just request what you want to see.
Request whatever.
You know, I got some content with me and my man, so that's something cool if the bitches want to see how a bitch do. You know what I'm saying? How I back that up, you can go see that.
Right, for sure. So what kind of advice would you give to some girls that's doing like OnlyFans content that aren't really, like as we was talking about earlier, like all the way in? They might have like 5 photos on there and they just kind of make like a quick money grab or something like that.
I really feel like you guys are missing out on the paper. I mean, if you're not confident with your body, that's understandable.
Yeah.
But I feel like like I said, if you're gonna dibble and dabble, you know, you gotta have a backup plan. And I feel like OnlyFans is kind of a way, just a starting point with that. I feel like you should be more dedicated to that because that's online. A lot of people can see that throughout the world. That's a viral thing. You can go live on OnlyFans. You can promote your OnlyFans. You can do discounts on OnlyFans. You know, you can do a lot of shit. You can collab with people on OnlyFans. They actually have like OnlyFans parties and shit that you can go out of state to, and you'll get invited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like stuff like that, and I feel like just being a part of that community of some people who that are amazing people, you know, white, black, Asian, Mexican, all different types, British, and all that. You can meet up with them and really collab and get to meet people. I mean, this is it's a business,
right?
You know, you're a business, and
right.
and it's fun. I mean, it's all about content. You know, whatever
Definitely.
you want to create, you don't have to create anything you don't want to create.
Right.
Whatever you want to create, you're getting paid for. So me cooking in the kitchen with my lingerie, you know, I'm going to get paid for that, period.
Sure.
So, yep.
Definitely. So, okay, would you ever step into, like, the actual porn industry when it comes to, like, OnlyFans and stuff like that?
Would I do porn? Probably not. I just heard that they don't really get paid, like, good. And kind of just, you know, I mean, I don't know. I can't really say no because, I mean, I've thought about it. You know, if I'm already doing OnlyFans, why not, you know, make my videos go, you know, worldwide? I'm confident in my body, and, you know, so I just feel like, you know, I just feel like, I don't know, like, maybe not. I mean, as of right now, probably no, but I just feel like how I look at it is bitches over here fucking for free, bitches over here sucking for free,
right,
posting their bodies on the internet for free. Why don't you get paid for it?
Exactly. The way I kind of see, like, the porn thing is, like, it's more like a commercial to your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You know, like, you wouldn't probably want to put, like, a whole 30-minute video up there.
No, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's just it's like YouTube for OnlyFans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's just, like, a way of looking at it and stuff like that. But, back to music. So, who's some artists that you see yourself working with, or that you haven't even worked with yet, but that you would like to work with?
You know, I can't really say anyone from here just because I'm not really tuned in with the girls here.
Yep.
But I'm open to, with women, I'm more open than I guess with men.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't do songs with men, but men aren't really taking it. Like, I'm a distraction for them.
Right.
You feel me?
Not a lot of professional artists.
Yeah, and I'm really about like, okay, I charge for my features. So I don't be doing, and the stuff that I represent, like I don't do no free nothing. So women, I'm a little more open with that just because, we can really work together and dictate. Now, am I going to do a free feature? Probably not. But am I willing to, have a conversation about some ideas and and maybe, price go down a little bit for a woman? Yeah. But as these men, nah, you finna pay full price, sir.
I feel that. So you doing any shows lately, or you got any places you would like to perform at? That you might not haven't performed at before?
No, I mean, I'm open to, if somebody wants to pay for me to perform, I'm open for that. But otherwise, no, I'm not really. I don't really. I'm just working on my music. I mean, and then after this, I'm finna go out of state and go perform.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of do you have a mixtape or an album that's about to come out or that you're working on currently?
Yeah, so with my man is Rich and Famous.
Okay.
And so that's what we got going on so far. And then I have my songs, but I haven't done my album cover name yet. So I'm just still kind of just doing my music, and I'm finna find something cute and sexy and some name it.
So what would you say is like different about the music that you're doing now versus the music you were doing back then?
I feel like I just kind of sat down and really took my time on it. I started just kind of, I feel like for a second I kind of closed up and I just kind of started writing. I don't know, I'm just coming out with more of a different flow. I feel like it's more like a Stunner Girl vibe. I'm really kind of talking about like real hoe stuff and real like that real pimping shit, that real
Have you ever worked with like writers before?
No.
No, it's not your vibe.
No.
Yeah, I feel it just.
But I'm open to, like, if somebody has, some ideas and stuff like that, yeah, I'm down to do that.
Definitely. So, I think it was like last week or a couple days ago, somebody sent me a video of you on live.
Oh my God.
In the car. And I was stunned. I'm like, this can't be the Desire that I know.
Yeah.
This can't be.
It was me.
It was you. So what was going on? What was that video about?
Well, kind of just like how I said earlier, it's always about another woman and their feelings.
Yeah.
It just be really like some hating ass shit. I mean, I don't have beef with bitches. Bitches got beef with themselves. And that's just how I look at it,
Right.
It's always me taking somebody's nigga or something like that. And it's like, but how I look at it is that was never your nigga if he was able to get taken.
Right.
And, I mean, I don't fight over niggas. A nigga's gonna choose. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's just what it is. As a woman, though, as a bitch who gets money, I'm never gonna sit here and put my energy and time into no bitch who's crying over dick.
Right.
Straight up. That's just how I look at it. There's too much dick in this world to be crying over one. And as a boss bitch, I would never be looking for a nigga and their new bitch.
Right.
Ever in my life. Ever.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Oh my God. Spitting facts. You spitting facts. So was that a new video, an old video, a current video?
That was an old video from like over a year ago now. And yeah, it's just old shit, but it's been kind of just like reoccurring this whole time. I mean, for like over 8 years, it's kind of been like there. You know what I'm saying? I don't really pay no mind to it because I really don't care. I personally do not care. I don't care what bitches think, how bitches feel, what bitches say. Bitches ain't me. They don't do shit for me.
Right.
So for me to hear how a bitch I don't give a fuck about a bitch. I don't.
Definitely. Nah,
bitches gonna hate.
Yeah, that bitches and niggas gonna hate.
I mean, I got motion. I feel I could go up out of state anytime I want to.
Yeah.
I live good. I eat good. I'm great. My family's great. My nigga's great. You know what I'm saying? So I just be looking like I don't really care. And whatever a bitch got to say, that's cool. But you're speaking on you're not even getting paid to speak on me. That's just how I look at it. If I'm going to speak on a bitch, I'm going to need some money.
No,
Straight
that's
up.
real. No, I respect your hustle about that. So back to like making like OnlyFans content and stuff like that. You like talking about that
I love
shit.
OnlyFans.
So okay, well before we get into that, I see that you have a newborn on the way.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Do you know what you're having yet?
No. We have our gender reveal next month, so we're super excited. All the families come in. We're getting together. We're gonna have a great cookout type deal. So getting all the kids and all that. We're gonna all the siblings, all the babies, all the kids are just so happy right now. And
yeah, congratulations by the way.
Thank you.
For sure. This is your first child?
No. Nope. I'm on my third child right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And my this is his fifth. So
okay.
We got some babies.
Big family coming together.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So with a child on the way and with like OnlyFans, are you gonna be doing OnlyFans content and not like the feet and the pictures content? I'm talking about like actual like video request content while pregnant. Because there's a lane for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, there's men who have so many fetishes out here,
Yeah.
you know, and as a woman, it's a natural thing. Like, we get pregnant. If you're having sex, you're going to most likely get pregnant if you're not, you know, if you can. And so, you know, so it's like I don't know, like, no, I get my body's changing over time, but I'm with my man and I can do personal videos too. Like, I'm just really about, yes. I'm in for it all. Yeah. That's income. That's income. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nah. I just wanted to know. Inquiring minds wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see. So got that. Oh yeah. So when it comes to recording music, who's some like engineers, if you do know some that you do work with? I assume you're not working with Bro anymore.
No, I'm not working with Bro anymore.
Why'd you say it like that?
That kind of ship sailed when I made the decision to you know, break the relationship and move.
So it was your
forward.
decision to leave.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I was just at this point. I was just like, you know, I don't think I was a priority in that person's life, and I didn't like how I just didn't like how I was being treated. Not saying like I was getting dogged or whatever, but it's just like, you know, I could really do better, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm nothing against him. Like, I don't have no hate for Bro. But, you know, people kind of just distance themselves.
Go their separate ways.
You know, and, you know, I like this over here, so I'm finna go over here.
I feel that.
I
I feel that completely. So who's some engineers, or moving from engineers, who's some videographers that you like to work with?
So I actually started working with Timothy Lenz, and
shout out to him.
oh my God, I love him. Like,
I think he's in Atlanta now or something like that.
So I thought he moved to Houston because we went
Texas,
to Houston.
yeah,
We went to Houston to shoot a video, that Rich Hoen video.
Yeah.
And then that Daddy video too.
Yeah.
We shot in Houston. Excuse me. But I love his I love all of it. How he directs and everything. I love that. Then I would say Fells.
Yeah.
Fells is great. I've worked with Fells probably a handful of times. He came out to Vegas with us, and he shot an amazing video called How You Doing, about with me and my nigga. And then he also shot Pretty 304 when I did that mic drop. And then he's going to shoot, obviously, the rest of my videos. But, yeah, he's cold. I have been looking into a different type of vibe just for, you know, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And I shout out to High Def.
Yeah, he's cold.
Yeah, he's cold too. So I'll probably do a couple scenes with him, just like I said, for a different look.
Okay.
But I like his quality as well. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. So what's some things to that your fans and people that are just now getting in tune with you can look forward to in the next maybe just in 2025?
Some new music that's gonna be dropping. Everything is gonna be hot. I got some ass twerking, pussy popping songs coming out, so bitches can get ready for this summer and start, you know, doing that. What else? I'm dropping lots of new content for OnlyFans, so tune in. I will be doing live videos, so make sure you guys watch those. And then I'm gonna be traveling, so I just want people to tune in to, you know, me and just that. Also following my Instagram. My Instagram is mostly where I post all my content, my music and stuff like that. OnlyFans, whatever. And yeah, I really mainly use Instagram. Yeah.
For sure. Facebook seems a little messy nowadays.
It is, but it's just really like, I really don't care because I'm so much out of the state that I don't even like, everybody that uses Facebook is in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And I don't really have friends in Minnesota. Like, bitches will be like, oh, da-da-da-da, but I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not friends with you. We never was like that. Like, I really be out of state. Like, my bitches, my best friends out of state. All my bitches are out of state. Like, I don't hang out with hoes here. We actually link up out of state and go link up somewhere else and go somewhere else and travel. Like, I don't have, you can't, the type of lifestyle I live, a lot of bitches here can't.
Right.
So, not saying some bitches do. I've seen some boss bitches, and that's why they mind their fucking business, because they be out of state, get into the money. But otherwise, bitches would just be from Minnesota, and they just be in Minnesota just watching me on my story and watching how I be in Puerto Rico. And, you know,
all over the place. I like that. Okay, so when you were dancing, what's some of the strip clubs that you were dancing at?
So when I was dancing in Minnesota, I was first started at Rick's.
Okay.
And that was my club for a long time. Then I moved to Spearmint Rhino, and I was just there for a little bit, and then that's about it. And then I went back to Rick's for a while, but now, like, well, before I got big, I danced at Spearmint Rhino in Vegas, and what's it called? Not Bottle Blondes, Scores, and then I can't remember. God, I'm having brain fart, but I can't remember the other one. But Spearmint Rhino in Vegas, oh my God, that's where it's at. That's where all the celebrities, all the real money, all the businessmen, all the tricks, that's where I belong. And it's like, in order to work at that club, like, you got to check your weight. They have to check your weight. They got to make sure everything is good. Like, you have to fit it all. And I just love it because I was super nervous when I went down there. I'm like sucking it in. I'm wearing my waist trainer. Like, you have to have a small waist, perfect titties, nice ass. Can't have a fat, big booty. Gotta have a little small some. And you know, it's just really just you gotta play the role, fit the part. So I love it there. I fit it, and I don't know. I just walk in the room and I'm like, oh, this is just my vibe. Just a bunch of boss bitches, and we just counting our money, and we all look good.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like, that's just an environment that you would just love to be in. So, yeah.
For sure. I'm going to have to check out Spearmint Rhino in Vegas.
Yes.
For sure. So, you never did, like, the Augie's DTC?
No, that's not really for me. It's a little hood for me. Like, I don't, you know, I'm Colombian and black.
Okay.
So, I'm fully black.
Yeah.
But I have a different, like, my party scene, my type of scene, like, I like to go.
DTC is kind of nice though.
I like it during the day. It can get ghetto sometimes. During the night. Yep, during the night. But you know, by that time I'm usually kind of gone, and I'm at Rick's, and you know, because whatever. But I'm more of like, I don't know. I like to stay out the way. If I'm gonna go somewhere, I like to try to find some money. For sure. And I feel like, you know, it's got to be somewhere.
Nah, I feel that. Before we wrap it up, let the people know where they can follow you at, where they can find you at, from Instagram, OnlyFans, Snapchat if you got one, any way that they can find you.
So I have just Instagram that I really care about everybody following me at, and that's desire_me.xo. You can, like I said, my link is in the bio, so if you want to see some freaky content, click that. Music video too, click that. Stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, and then how do they find your OnlyFans?
Just it's in the link. It's in the bio. I got it right there for everybody. Okay. So feel free.
What if it's people that's watching this on YouTube that's not gonna do that? Just shout it out so they can find you.
It's just Desire Me. The link. I don't remember exactly like the whole link, but it's just Desire Me.
Desire Me, that can find you. Okay, I appreciate your time coming up here.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure having you up here.
Thank you.
And I'm your host, Southside Chief, Lake Street Legend, a.k.a. Big Church, the new voice of the Twin Cities, just cuz. And we gone just like that.
I don't know how to say it.
How you feel about it?
I like it.
Like, it wasn't too messy, was it?
No, we kept it short, cute, and simple.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street Legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it. I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning.
I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint
Live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. Yeah, different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it.